The third paramita is the paramita of patience. To be patient is to endure what cannot be endured. If you do that, you naturally become more patient and more patient. Endure what you cannot endure, a little bit more. Then that will increase your patience. Going back to, for example, your stinginess, you give and it hurts, okay? You keep on giving. That's both practicing the giving and patience, because it hurts and you keep on enduring that, okay? You see that? Or someone scolds you. Sometimes it hurts a lot more than the physical slap on the face, a punch, because the punch eventually heals, but the insult never healed for many people. So if someone scolds you, unbearable, and you still need to endure it. That's called practicing patience. Okay? The Chinese got it right. Endure what cannot be endured. And more and more and more. Case in point, my disciples, they've been practicing standing meditation, not sitting down, not sleeping. And I allowed them to do 1 week for the first time. They did 2 bhikshus, did the cold turkey without any preparation. They did it, and extremely difficult. And they feel like giving up. They feel like at the end of their physical endurance, they still endured it. So that's practicing of patience as well. So don't have to go far. You go home, and your wife starts yelling at you, asking for more appliances, a newer car. So your wife yells at you and complains and complains and nags. You endure it. Don't talk about divorce. Don't talk about, giving her a hard time. That's a good thing. By the way, I'm joking, of course. I know most of your wives are wonderful ladies. But my point is that it's interesting to me when you practice Chan meditation, when you endure the discomfort right there, all of you become more patient, more and more patient. That's all natural. Okay? The Chan practice is incredible. Okay? One kind of patience paramita which I find very interesting is early on, my master says, when you are misunderstood, don't justify. I know, I had the same reaction. Don't justify? What? Say what? They totally misunderstand you, and you don't justify. And because they said, they don't misunderstand you, and they yell at you, and they said, what do you have to say? He said, nothing. How does it help your cause? It makes it worse, I think. In my personal case, it makes it worse. It snowballs. The misunderstanding gets deeper and bigger. Okay, it keeps getting bigger and bigger. And my master says, don't justify. And how difficult it is to practice patience. You patiently endure the misunderstanding to the point where it could be very bad for you. And after that, my disciples, as soon something, this person would say, oh, you don't understand me. Why is that always misunderstood? I never meant to do that. No, it's not like the way you see it. And it doesn't matter what I say. I said, just don't justify. This person will keep on justifying every single time. That's how difficult it is. So you have to be more patient.
Emituofo, 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 Emituofo.